Hey everyone, so today I thought I would do a what's in my uni bag video. I actually did a school bag version of this years ago, probably about 5 or 6 years ago, which is super cringy and super embarrassing, and it's definitely on private now on my channel. I thought it might be interesting to do a uni bag version. I definitely have a lot less stuff in my uni bag than I ever did in a school bag. I can remember in that video I had so much stuff that I just did not need. Like, I had a whole makeup bag of like emergency things, like a sewing kit and like nail varnish and just excessive stuff that I never used ever. I think I still have that kit here that is just untouched because I didn't use it. So this is more like a realistic what I actually take to uni in my bag video. This is my bag. I've had it for a couple of years now, so this bit is kind of getting destroyed. It's just a rucksack. It's from ASOS, but it's by the brand with this logo. I can't remember what the actual brand's called, but I know quite a few people have rucksacks from that brand. It does the job. It's black, so it goes with anything, and when I started uni I didn't use a rucksack, I used like a normal bag, and I just found it just didn't work, especially because I take my laptop in most days, so I needed a bag that I could carry, and like shoulder bags just killed my arms. So I love having a rucksack. It's like the best thing ever, and it means I can carry like quite a lot into uni. So the first thing I have, like I just mentioned, is my laptop. This is all in sort of like the main compartment. This bag isn't sort of like compartmental. It doesn't have compartments basically. It's just one big hole pretty much. So everything's shoved in there, including this laptop, which is my pride and joy. I do everything on this. I think this case is just from Amazon. I think if you just Google laptop cases, I mean, it's not a particularly nice one, but it protects it. So I obviously have my laptop in there, and then it also has this little pocket at the front where I actually keep a few things. So at the moment it has a postcard from Munich that I put in so it didn't get creased, but that can be taken out now. I also have a tea bag, which seems like a bit of a weird thing, but our campus has a few sort of like hot water taps or kettles. So I like to have a tea bag just in case I fancy a cup of tea, and then I can just have my own. Or I can ask for like a cup of hot water from Pret or something. Woo! And I can use this. So that's actually a really handy thing to have. And this one is a elderberry and echinacea tea, which is quite nice. I then have a pen in this pocket, mainly because, like I said, my bag is just one big hole, so pens and stuff tend to get lost. So I keep it in the pocket of my laptop, because usually when I take my laptop out I need a pen. So I've got just a black biro, and then I've also got my headphones that work with my laptop, because my phone headphones are like, you know, the annoying ones where they changed the hole. So I've got these and I keep them with my laptop because I only ever need them with my laptop. The next thing I have is just a pad of paper. So in seminars I tend to hand write my notes and then copy them up to the laptop after, just because I feel like I process information a lot better that way. This is obviously a very well-loved pad. It's what like destroyed being in my bag, but this is just a Wilko pad. It's very fancy. And then I've also got an essay that I picked up yesterday because I haven't actually emptied out my bag since being at uni. Also, I feel like I should mention it is only the first week back, so my bag is actually tidier than it would normally be. Over the months it does collect a lot of receipts and wrappers and just general rubbish, so I did clear that out at the end of the year, so it's not as bad as it can be, but it's still like a realistic look at what I keep in my bag. I then have this planner, and I don't know whether I've been taking it to uni for the past couple of days, but I don't know if I will keep doing that or if I'll keep it as like a home planner because it's quite chunky and heavy. But this is from Kiki K, and I got it for Christmas from my boyfriend and I'm absolutely obsessed. It's like the prettiest journal planner thing ever, but it's basically just a monthly diary where I write everything that I'm doing, and it's really nice because it's got like sort of the month plan as well as a weekly diary, where I keep like a to-do list and everything like that. So this is how I organise everything in my life. So I like having it with me, but I think it's a bit bulky, so I think I might start leaving this at home. Alongside that I also have these sticky notes, which are so cute. I'm obsessed. Also, apologies about the lighting. The weather today is just ridiculous. I started filming this and it was bright and sunny, and now the sky is literally black and it's about 2 PM, so I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, these notes are so cute. They've got little cactuses on, and there's like an actual to-do list note that's currently got my to-do list on, but then it's also got like actual post-it notes and these like little ones that are good to like mark pages and things. So I was bringing that because I like to use these in that journal, but I think if I'm not bringing that journal, I'll probably leave these at home as well. The next thing I have is my laptop charger. For obvious reasons, I charge my laptop with it. The next thing I've got is my water bottle, which I love. I got it for Christmas and it's originally from Amazon. It's sort of like very similar to the Chili's bottles, but not as expensive and still equally as cute. I'm obsessed. I love it. I just think it's so nice, and I'm trying to be more eco-friendly this year, and I was using so many plastic water bottles, so I needed to get a reusable one, and this one is really good because you can put hot and cold liquids in it. I then have a little shopping bag. I like to keep this in my bag at all times because if I go into town or something and I pick up some bits, I then don't have to get the plastic bags. So my sister got me this for my birthday. It is very cute. It is absolutely adorable, and obviously it's really tiny, so you can just unfold it out and you've got a proper shopping bag if I pick up any bits. Next thing I have is a highlighter. I don't use this very often if I'm honest, but I guess it's nice to have it in my bag. If I'm going over notes or something, I can highlight, and I also use highlighters in my journal. So if I was ever doing that at uni, it would be useful to have one, and I've got so many at home that I might as well keep one in my bag. I then have an empty sunglasses case. I'm not quite sure why that's in there. And then the last thing I have in that kind of main compartment, only compartment, is a deodorant. Always handy to have. And then the only other section of my bag is this little zipped pocket where I keep like tampons and sanitary towels, that sort of fun stuff, but also paracetamol, which is always necessary, a lip balm, again always necessary. I feel like these are things that I would always need on me. And then the final thing is a padlock, which seems a bit strange, but at my gym you have to padlock your lockers. So I just keep this in my bag because if I'm ever with my bag at the gym, it will usually have my laptop in, which means I'll usually want to padlock the locker. So I just keep this in that little pocket so I don't lose it. And that is the final thing that is in my bag. It is definitely considerably less than what was in my school bag video. I think I just shoved anything and everything I could into that bag, but this is actually what I take to uni, including stuff that I'm going to actually take out of my bag because I think it's taking up too much space. And my walk to campus is now like 20 minutes, so if I can make that walk any more comfortable by making my bag lighter, I will do. So my journal, I think, is going to be a stay-at-home journal. And then that is everything. I hope this video was maybe interesting to some of you if you're interested in what I take to uni, or if you're maybe starting uni next year and you want an idea of what you're going to take. First year, I think I pretty much took the same sort of stuff. I think I tried to do my notes handwritten in first year and I didn't bother with a laptop, but I just found typing and stuff in lectures is much easier. So the way I sort of do it is I type in lectures and then in seminars I handwrite my notes, which is why I have both. And then I copy up my handwritten notes to my laptop, so they're all in one place. But that's just how I like to do it. I don't know, everyone does it differently. If you've got any other video requests, please leave them in a comment down below. Again, apologies for this lighting. I don't know what's happening, and you might also be able to hear the rain that's now started. Exeter's weather is just not great at the moment, if I'm honest. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!